morning, pandas. It's me, Aubrey, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these super cute pencils. The original design is by SRS Designs, but I kind of tweaked it for these two pencils that are a little bit smaller. But I'm going to be teaching you how to make the big pencil here. Now, of course, if you want to make the medium pencil or the tiny pencil, just reach out to me in the comments below if you would like another tutorial for these two pencils. And before we jump into the video, I just wanted to tell you guys that if you want any more details or information about this design, make sure you go check the information in the description below. That will tell you everything about this design. So let's jump into the supplies. I would say this is a beginner / intermediate design because it's pretty big, but it's really easy. It just looks big, but it's really easy. I was able to do it when I was a beginner, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you want more of complicated but not so complicated. So yeah, definitely recommend. The supplies you'll need in this tutorial is some bands in your color of choice. I'm going to use this eraser pink because we're starting the eraser first. You're going to need any type of hook. I'm just using the rainbow loom hook. You're going to need a C-clip or stitch marker to mark your rows, some safety eyes later on in the video, and some stuffing. But we are also, don't worry about the other colors, we'll get to that soon. Starting this design off, we're going to do a magic ring. You can take a different band color if that makes it easier for you. So you're going to do a tripled cap band. This is optional just so you can see it. So I'm going to just show you what we're going to use this for. You're going to take a band and pull through that tripled cap band. So my yellow band, reclaim, then pull the back loop over the front one. So that was a stitch. Go back through those different colored bands, take a band, and only pull through the tripled band, reclaim. You should have 3 bands. Pull the back 2 over the front one. So that's another stitch. That's 2. We need 4 more. So we're going to go back through that colored band, take a band, pull it through that tripled cap band, take the back 2 and flip them over the front one. We need 3 more. So, and this is what the colored band helps us with. Like, it shows you where you're going instead of like grabbing the wrong bands or going through the wrong ones. So like it really helps when you have a colored band. It just helps with beginners. So I'm going to go through again. As you guys can see, like you have to keep going through it. So yeah, it would definitely help if you do a different colored band. It goes in there anyway, so it's okay. So this is a magic ring. So then you're going to take your C-clip or any type of clip and put it on the band that's on your hook. So this marks your row. Next, we're going to do an increase. So what an increase is 2 stitches and 1 whole loop. So you're going to go into this loop. So not this loop, but this V-looking one here. It's bigger, of course. So you're going to go back into that. You're going to take a band, pull it just through that loop that we went through. Reclaim. You should have 3. Then pull the back 2 over the front one. So that's a stitch. You're going to go back through the same stitch to do an increase. So then you're going to do that same thing and you're going to pull the back through 2 over the front one. So that's an increase. So next, for the next stitch, you're going to go through another one basically. So not the same one. You're going to go to the next stitch. You're going to take a band, pull it through only the stitch, reclaim. You should have 3 on your hook, then pull the back 2 over the front one. Then instead of going into the next loop, you're just going to go back into the same loop, grab a band, and pull it through. Reclaim. You should have 3 bands on your hook, and then pull the back 2 over the front one. So that was our second increase. As you can see, there's 2 stitches in them. So let's do this until we get to the C-clip. I'll meet you back. Okay, so I've reached the C-clip, but I'm going to go into it, right, and do an increase. So I just waited for you guys to do that. So you're going to do your last increase into the stitch that has the C-clip on it. So this completes your increase row. So you're going to take the C-clip off of that loop and put it on the band that's on your hook now. So that marks our round now. Make sure you count around and it equals 12. So count the one on your hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our next round is going to be a 2 single increase. So what that means is we're going to go through the loop right here to start our next round. Grab a band, pull through just a loop, reclaim. You should have 3 bands, my mistake. And then you're going to pull the back 2 over the front one. So that's 1 stitch, right? Instead of doing an increase, we're going to go to the next stitch and do another one of those. So take a band, pull through, reclaim. You should have 3, then take the back 2 and pull them over. So that was the 2 singles we did. And then you're going to go through the next stitch and do an increase, which we just did. So 2 stitches and 1. Go back through, make another stitch. So you're going to keep repeating this all the way around. When you reach the C-clip, just do an increase. So I reached the C-clip, now I'm just going to do an increase. And that marks my last row because I'm at the C-clip. The C-clip is stuck. So now you're going to take the C-clip off the bands that are on there. And you're going to place it on the band that's on your hook right now. You should have 15 stitches all the way around. Our next round is going to be 3 singles and then an increase. So basically what we did just now, but we're going to add 1 more single. So you're going to go back through the loop to start our new round, do a stitch, then go through the next one, do a stitch, and then go through the next one. So then we're just going to do another single. So that's 3 singles. And then you're going to go through the next stitch and do an increase. So that's how we do 3 singles and then an increase. Let's do that again because it's a little bit different. You're going to go back through that loop, single, go through the next loop, do a single, and then instead of doing an increase on the second, you're going to go through that next loop and do another single, and then go through the next loop and do an increase. And that's how you do 3 singles, increase. Meet you back around when I'm done. Your last stitch should be at the C-clip now, and you're going to do an increase at the C-clip, just like how we have been doing. Then you're going to take the C-clip off of that loop and put it onto the band on your hook. You should have 19 stitches all the way around. Our next row is just going to do a single all the way around. So instead of doing any increases, you're not going to do any. So you're going to go back through the loop and you're just going to do singles the whole entire time until you get to the C-clip. So just like how I'm doing now, no increases, just singles. Single stitches all the way around. I have a little bit of discolored bands and this pile of pink, but it's fine. So I'll meet you back around once we're done with all those stitches. I'm done with that whole row. This is how it should be looking so far. And you're going to move your C-clip from that band to the band on your hook. You should also have 19 stitches all the way around. The next row, we're just going to do another single. So yeah, let's do that all the way around again. So I'm done with all my rows. You should have 19 all the way around. So now we're just going to take our C-clip and put it on the band on our hook. And for the last time, we're going to do another single all the way around for the last time. So I'll meet you back when I'm done. Okay, you guys, so I'm done with making the last single. This is how it should look. I accidentally messed up and did 20 stitches because I did an increase when I wasn't supposed to, so I had to redo that. But yeah, now it's fine. counted around, so make sure you count around and make sure you marked your round. So now at this point of time we're going to switch colors for the metal part. It's only 2 singles around, so pretty easy, but yeah. So meet you back when I got my colors out. I'm going to use the silver color, so yeah, I'm excited because I love how pretty it looks. So nice. So next, all we do for this is 2 single rows. So yeah, we're going to go into our next stitch, take your next color, but see with this, you're going to do a slip knot to change colors. So how you do that, you take a band, go through the loop, you're going to go through not only that loop, you're also going to pull the loop with your C-clip over it and then reclaim. You should have 2 loops on your hook and then pull the back one over the front one, just like that. We're only going to do that once for changing the color for the metal color. So next you're going to go in the next loop and do a regular single, and then keep repeating the singles until you get back to your C-clip. But yeah, you guys, I love the color. I really hope this one turns out good. I really think I should use jelly yellow, but I have a pastel yellow one, so I'm like, and I have a pastel purple one, so I'm not sure if I want to do like a pastel like blue one or pastel pink, but the eraser's pink, so you wouldn't want to do pink. And I already did a mini blue pencil, so I'm trying to think of if there's like any other colors I can do. Maybe like, I don't know. I think I am going to do the jelly yellow. So, I think those colors will look good. Just a plain classic pencil for the big ones. I just think that would look good. And I have a ton of yellow, jelly yellow. So I think that would be a good use of my jelly yellow to do a cute little pencil with it. Well, this one's the big one, but still, I'm teaching you guys how to make the big one today. Oh, skinny band. I'm teaching you guys how to make the big one, but like I said, if you guys just request, if you guys would like me to do more tutorials for the other ones, let me know. I will also have time stamps, I believe, for the description, or at least I want to do that. So yeah, I'm excited to do the description. But yeah, so I reached my C-clip. So now you're going to take your C-clip, make sure you have 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 stitches. So now we're going to do another single all the way around. So I think I'm going to go off camera for this one. So meet you back. Okay, you guys, so I'm done with the gray or metal part. So now you're going to just move your C-clip up to the band on your hook. Make sure you have 19 all the way around. I already counted. But next, you guys, we're going to do our paint color. And I think I'm going to do the jelly. I think that will look really good. So, yeah, let's get our jelly yellow out. Meet you back. Okay, so I have my jelly yellow out. You're going to go into the next loop. And since we have to do a color change, we're going to do another slip stitch. Go through the loop, then take the band with your C-clip and pull that through also, and then reclaim, and then just pull the back one over the front one. So that's how you do the slip stitch. I really hope I was in frame for that. But anyway, you're going to do a single all the way around. I swear this design is like all singles, but that's why I say it's for beginners, because literally that's like the easiest thing you could ever do, is just do singles for a whole design. The only complex thing is really just the eraser. The eraser is just always complex, and maybe the tip, but to me the tip is really easy, so who knows, because I feel like the tip is easy for me at least, but I feel like it would be easy for other people too, just because it's just so easy. And then the lead, you literally only have to do 1 row, so it's so easy, but maybe not to some people. Just to me it's really easy. I love that jelly. Believe it or not, we have to do 7 more rows, I believe. Let me see. In my pattern, I incorporate, oh, no, I have to do 8 more, no, single all the way around times 9. So I have to do 10 rows, so 9 more after this, you guys. So this is really just the time consuming part. The other parts aren't really time consuming, but this part is, just because there's so many singles and you have to go around 19 times. So I'm back at my C-clip. This is what it looks like. You're going to take your C-clip and put it on the band that's on your hook. Sadly, we have to do this nine more times, so I'll meet you guys back once we have 9 more rows with this. This will look really put together after that, so meet you guys back. My mistake, so I was counting my rows and I'm doing row 9 now, so just do 9 rows instead of 10, just to make you guys that clear, because I read my pattern like it was 10 rows, but it was actually 9, so just do 9 rows. And yeah, I'm so sorry for the confusion, but yeah, so let's finish this row. Our pencil's really coming together. So yeah, that's coming together. I'm really happy that this jelly has worked pretty good, and it is really good. So it looks like a real pencil, so yeah, and it looks nice. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. I'm doing my last row and I'm done with it, so you should now still have 19 all the way around, and put your C-clip on the band that's on your hook. I'm gonna zoom out for the first time ever this video. This looks super nice against this one, super good. So now we're going to put our eyes on and put and stuff it and all that types of fun stuff. So I'm gonna go get my safety eyes now. I'm gonna use my big pack of safety eyes that I got off of Amazon today, and all you gotta do is size them to the amount that you like. So I'm gonna go find the size and then come back. So I picked the size eyes I want, so now what you're just gonna do is put them where you think look good. And oh, that's uneven. It takes a really good second to like really find a great place for your eyes, especially because you want to have space for the mouth, because we're going to put the mouth on. This actually looks not bad, but we gotta think about the fact that it's going to curl up like a pencil, so maybe not that far. So I'm going to do this off camera so I don't feel as stressed on there. Okay, I think I like this spot, so now we're going to kind of flip this inside out and put the backings on. You always want to put safety eye backings on here. I like to put my safety eyes on a particular way because sometimes they look weird. My backings look weird, so yeah, we're gonna speed this part up. Okay, you guys, so I got the eyes on. Like I told you, it kind of looks weird when I do it, so, but I think they look okay. I did not add eyelashes this time. I should have, but I did not, but maybe next time. So here's how it should look once, or however you would like it to look like. Next, we're going to add the mouth. So how I like to add the mouth, it's simple, but sometimes it takes a second. So I like to go right between the eyes, and I'm gonna zoom in on that part because it's really weird how I do it. So I like to try to find like a place to not like in this crack, maybe like this crack here. And I like to take the black band and pull it through the face. Keep holding on to it with your hook inside. And then try to leave like 2-band gap and go in through like that part maybe. It's always weird because it like doesn't look right every single time. But I think this one will look cute. But you know you gotta like match it up, and this is not even. So like sometimes it takes a second to really get it perfect for how you like it. So I'm gonna kind of play around with it real quick. Okay, you guys, so I kind of like this. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So what I did was I went through these. So you see these 3 loops right here? No, they're right here. I like to go through the middle of this loop and the middle loop. And then you're going to leave 1 loop here in the middle and then go beside that. So it's tiny, but trust the process. So after that, what you're going to do, I like to take another black band or whatever type of band. Maybe do yellow or whatever your paint color is actually. And pull through those bands and do a slip knot. And then, as you guys can see, it's a little bit tight. So what you're going to do is like pull it out, but don't pull it out too much where it's like sticking out, as you guys, but see, you can also pull the back of it so it can get tighter again. I like this cute little smile. It's super cute. So now that you got your little smile, it doesn't look like a smile, but it does at the same time, and I really like how it turns out. So yeah, now I'm gonna get my stuffing. You can use cotton balls, you can use really whatever you have around. You can use pillow stuffing, you can use rubber bands. Rubber bands I would not recommend, but you can use rubber bands. You can use polyfill. I'm using some random yarn. I meant stuffing that I found somewhere laying around, or like if something got ripped up by my dog, I just use that type of stuffing. So you really just use whatever though, as long as it comes appealing to your design. And I like to rip it up. I'm not sure if you guys would like to do that, but I like to rip them up, especially cotton balls or like toilet paper. You have to rip it up, but not too much, especially cotton balls. But so I like to rip my stuffing up anyway, so it can like really be kneaded. Oh, I have all this hair on my desk. Y'all should see how much hair I have on my desk. So I'm gonna just keep kneading this. Kneading your yarn, I keep saying yarn. Kneading your stuffing will also make your pencil feel that like fluffiness. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like this is really scratchy. Not because of the bands, just because of what type of stuffing, and I use this stuffing. So, or like if you just rip it up a little bit, like that's the big difference. And if you want to see how much you need, you can kind of like do this with your creation, but you really don't want to overstuff it because it gets really, really stiff when you do that. But just stuff it until you like how it is. I would also give you a good tip to push it all the way to the bottom and then make sure you feel it at the bottom, kind of thing. Like push it all the way down until it goes down. This is a really long project, like it's literally so long. Not in minutes, the just creation is big. Like it's just huge in general. So cute. I put the face a little bit lower, but it's okay. All of your creations are going to look different because it's a project, it's handmade. It's always going to look different. And that's what it makes unique. I kind of put it at the same point, not much though. I'm just filling this up. I don't really know how much I want to put, and kind of just putting in what I think would look okay. And I think you always want to add like a little bit more once before you close it. So I think right here, right now is good, and then we can add more later. So here it is. Now we're going to do the last steps of like doing the wood here and the lead. So yeah, let's get our colors from that. A lot of people don't like the semi-opaque light beige, but this is what I use for like all my pencils. I need to get more of it. It's such a good pencil color to me, and I love how jelly it looks. I don't know, I just like it. So next what you're going to do is, just give me 1 second, I need to read the pattern. We're going to yet again do another single all the way around, but we're going to color change again. So you're going to go through that loop and then pull through the C-clip band and then do a stitch and then just do a single all the way around. This pencil has gotten way bigger, so it's a little bit hard, but I think it's easier in my opinion because you can kind of like hold on to it. So I'll meet you guys back when I am done with my single. Okay, so I'm done with that. So I'm done with the round all the way around. So like just a single. So now we're going to do 3 singles and then a decrease. I'll show you what the decrease is. It's pretty easy if you saw my B tutorial, but most loomers that do loomagurumi know what it is. But I'll show you guys. So you're going to do your 3 singles. I think I was out of frame. Okay, and then what you're going to do is take the front of the loop, of the first loop, and then go through another loop, but through the back of it. So that's what you do when you do a decrease, and then just pull those 2 bands through and then do a little thing like that. So I'll show you again. So do your 3 again. So I'll do my 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then what you're going to do is go through one half of the stitch and then go through another stitch but go through the back of it. That's basically what a decrease is, and you just keep repeating that until you get to your C-clip. But yeah, you guys, this pattern is really nice and fun to do when you're bored. Definitely has got my boredom out because it's such a long, it's just like a bigger design. It's like the yellow part is just so time consuming because even though like it's singles do take a while, but better than like doing weird decreases the whole time or doing fringes or doing something like that. So it's not the worst design you can do. But then you're going to just take, I know there's one more there, but just where your C-clip is, this is where my C-clip was. You're going to go just do that decrease. I just go for that decrease because it doesn't really do anything much. So yeah. You should have 15 loops all the way around. And I do because I just counted. So now we're just going to do a single decrease. So what we're going to do is go through that first loop, do a single, and then we're going to do a decrease. And right before I have to like close this whole thing up, I am going to add like the tiniest bit more of stuffing because like you see how it's still like non-filled. So yeah, you guys, I'll meet you guys back when I'm done with that row. Okay, so I'm done with the round. There's something on my pencil, but that's okay. I'm done with my round all the way around. Rhymes. And you should have 10 loops all the way around. Like I did tell you guys, I am going to add the tiniest bit more of stuffing because this pencil is still little to me. So just open that up, and I'm just gonna put like the tiniest bit more because you don't want it to be like too overstuffed, but I didn't like how it felt weird there, so I also roll it like this to get it back to being normal. And then if it's like a little bit of stuffing coming out, just take it out because that means it's overstuffed. Okay, so looks all nice. So now we're going to move on to the lead. I'm going to use black, so I'll get my black out now. Here's my black, and all we're going to do is a decrease all the way around and then another decrease, and that's gonna be our design. So grabbing for my C-clip. Okay, so so now we're basically about to just close this whole thing up. There's hair everywhere. It's dog hair though. Okay, anyway, you're going to just do your decreases all the way around for this round. So I'm just gonna bring the black over here, and you're just gonna do your decreases. Oh, but you're going to do a regular stitch here. So you're gonna go back through that and then do a slip stitch. So you can do that color change, and now you're going to start your decreases. I just didn't want to do a decrease there because that would have looked weird. But we're going to go all the way around. I'm actually so excited to see this done. This is such a good design for teachers, I swear. It's like the biggest pencil you could ever give them. And it's like a piece of your art for them. I love it. I love giving these to teachers. I think it's so nice to give these to teachers because it's just like so cute in a good way. Like, it's just a cute pencil. And then just decrease on that. Decrease on your C-clip. At that point you could kind of just leave your C-clip in there, but I'm not gonna let that happen. So grab your C-clip once you're done with that row, and then you're just gonna decrease all the way around until it's closed. The lead isn't the best part to do, but it's okay. So I'm trying my, oh sorry, I went out of frame. So I'm gonna do this until like we're done with it. So I think I can fit like one more stitch. No. Okay, so here's our tip. And all you're gonna do is slip knot that tight. It actually looks like a cute tip, like it doesn't look bad. And then you're gonna just go through anywhere you want and try not to lose that tip. You're gonna want to kind of hold it, but you want to pull that slip knot in. And there, I'm sorry if I went out of frame just a bit there. And this is our pencil, you guys. It looks so cute. I think I did really good, like, getting that tip. It's not perfect, you guys. You can always go back and pull it out, but I didn't want to, like, lose that tip. But it looks pretty good to me. I like it. And it's, like, the same size, I believe. So, yeah. Here's how it looks again. If you guys would like a pattern for these two, just let me know in the comments below. I need to tuck this in. But let me know in the comments if you would like a mini or medium design, because these are the big ones. So, yeah. By the way, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching this through, or if you were trying to make it. Timestamps are going to be in the description also with the pattern and also the band count. So I know that's like late in the video, but it's okay. Just telling you guys if you have skipped before you've made it. So yeah, but these are so cute, so easy to make, just so time consuming. But yes, I love this. I think you guys should try it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you turn on all notifications so you know when I post a new video, live, short, post, any type of thing on this channel, because I make post about every single day, and if I don't, it's normally because I'm super busy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you bring this somewhere and someone's like, oh, where did I get that? Make sure you tell them you got it from Lemon Panda or SRS Designs. So yeah, again, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to request if you want the other tutorial for those other ones too, and make sure to put your feedback in the comments below of how this worked for you. So yeah, and I will be posting a short about this video to notify you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful and easy for you to understand. I apologize if I went out of frame a little bit, but yeah, and hopefully this wasn't a long video once I edit it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a blessing day, and I'll see you guys in my next video, short, live, or whatever. Oh, almost forgot one more thing before I go. My business is at Looming_Panda if you would like to buy one of these too. And my Facebook is at Looming Panda. So yeah. Alright, you guys, I hope you have a blessing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace, you guys.